One of the things I've been really interested in lately, and I think as a field, is the comorbidities of people with MS, which is inactivity. So we know even despite having MS or beyond having MS, having hypertension, being obese, having poor levels of fitness causes other problems. So we might look at, in our talk, we discussed looking at one tiny new lesion. Let's say you're 80 pounds overweight and also your blood pressure is 200 over 150, and you smoke 6 packs of cigarettes a day. And that's actually probably the critical problem lying right there. So we want to enhance people's levels of physical activity, but the problem is really how to get this into a habit. People don't like necessarily running on treadmills or stationary bikes. So we're looking at the possibility that dance in a structured, progressive way can help promote this. And I think the reason we think this is important because neurologically it's a very complicated process. It requires motor planning, integration, working with your partner, memorization. The movements really facilitate kind of balance. But safety is a big issue, and also fatigue is a big issue, and tolerability is a big issue. But if we can overcome that plus the social aspect of it may help some people, not all, do this for a lifetime. I mean, exercise is not for everyone, injectable agents are not for everyone, dancing won't be for everyone, but it's going to be potentially fun, it's really accessible, and you can do it relatively soon and relatively inexpensively. What we're doing is the National MS Study helped to fund a study, and we're going to do a study of approximately 70 people looking at salsa dancing. Because salsa dancing or Latin dancing is one of the most popular forms. The step counts is almost as high as our treadmill, the highest speed, it's about 2 miles per hour. And people's heart rates get up. So actually it meets a lot of the criteria for both the exercise part of it and also for the dance part. You can also do it by yourself or in partners. And in my clip, I showed everything from Dancing the Stars to Victor Cruz dancing in the end zone. So convincing a person that doesn't dance to do it, it's going to be, it's going to be a challenge. I mean, a person is going to want to have to do it. They're going to have to be motivated. But you don't need a lot of skills. We kind of keep it fairly simple and straightforward. But the person has to be willing to show up and things like that, as would be the case. Now, right now, as a clinical trial, it's not a project. So most people that are interested in research, we have to do so many more visits just to get engaged in the research, screening, signing informed consent. I have a feeling that people that are willing to go through all that, they'll probably stay through the 2 to 3 months it'll take to do the study. Later, it may be a lot more difficult to get people to do it. But I suspect if we show efficacy and safety, we can easily translate that into a safe program for organizations like the National MS Society. We have a number of outlined outcomes, just like a clinical trial, and would have to show that they improved on all the beneficial outcomes and did not fail on the safety outcomes. So this was a fairly easy, predefined kind of. But I think in more layman's terms is that if they can improve aspects of physical activity that reaches the American Heart Association recommendations, if they improve the gait speed and aspects of balance, those would be all basic measures of success.